Hi there, students. Homologous. An adjective meaning that two things are similar. There is a degree of correspondence or similarity between the two of them. Homologation, official certification. To homologize, or to homologue as well. So homologation is talking about giving things a certification that it meets certain standards. And in this world we live in, most big companies are fairly obsessed with homologation. This means that if you are homologized, you have, or you've been homologated, this means that you have you meet the official standards for something. So if you're going to use something in an electrical system, it needs to guarantee that it's safe and that it does the job that it says. And products must be normally homologated by some public agency to make sure they meet safety standards or they meet environmental standards. Maybe even a court might need to be homologated. Okay, so to give something a certificate, to say it meets the standards. Now we have the International Organization for Standardization. A bit depressing with that name. These are talking about ISOs, and they set out the standards that they expect for different things. So the standards for net zero greenhouse gases for a business, or the safety standards that are expected of something. So homologation, to ratify, to confirm, to recognize that a component is okay, is usable, is valid. For example, in motorsports, if you want to take part in Formula 1, a vehicle must be of a type approved by the governing body. It must be sanctioned. So homologation, your vehicle must be homologation. Homologated. I have difficulty with this word. Or a piece of equipment needs to be homologated. Or maybe a track where runners are going to run needs to be homologated. Okay, so homologation, it's the granting of approval by an official body to say it meets the standards. Let's see, a homologue. A homologue is something that it has a similar position or a similar structure or a similar value in a different position. So, for example, this example was good. The leg of a dog is a homologue to my leg. Because we use them both for the same thing. We use them more or less in the same way. They have more or less a similar structure, and it does the same thing. Therefore, they are homologues. Okay. They have similarity. And homologation means that something meets all of the criteria to do something. So it's recognized as meeting the standards, and that's where we go back to the international standardization International Organization for Standardization, because they set many of the standards. Okay, so this word is used in business the whole time. Homologation, the approval period to get officially approved. Yeah, there are various homologation exams for English teachers. For example, the CELTA or the Delta, or your level of English. If you pass the Cambridge Proficiency Exam, that is homologates your level of English. It guarantees your level. Or you get a result in IELTS. This homologates your level of English as well. And you will find this homologation is all over the place in our world. As to formality, I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, used in semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing. And as to origin, well, we've got late Latin homologous, from ancient Greek homologos, agreeing, homos, the same, and logos, reasoning or reckoning. So they are reckoned to be the same. The standards are the same, and that's the idea. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Homologous, homologation, homologization. There are all sorts of words. Bye for now.